Hi, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. This is From Daegu to California with Love, number 8. I hope that wherever you are in the world right now, that you are making time for yourself like this to rest, relax, and turn in. If you have any questions during class, you can write comments and I will respond as soon as possible. After class, also, if you want to leave any comments, you are more than welcome. So I'm going to step back on the mat, but before I do, good morning. I just wanted to remind everyone that during class today, it's really important to watch how is my body feeling, how is my breath. And at any time that you don't feel comfortable, if you feel any pain, then just stopping whatever we're doing and coming into a comfortable posture, resting enough, and then at any time you can follow along again. Welcome. Coming to sit on your mat in a comfortable posture. If you feel like sitting with your legs like this is not comfortable, you can sit on something like a cushion or a block, or you can let your legs come forward. One time, just rolling your shoulders and release. Tucking your chin slightly, bringing awareness to your spine. From your tailbone out to the top of your head. Feeling your spine straight. And imagine that someone is pulling up on the top of your head, lengthening it. Taking a few breaths here. One more comfortable breath. Interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up. Padavatasana. Staying here and reaching to the right. Making the sides of your body long, the line of your spine long. Coming back to center. And then reaching to the left. Keep feeling your buttocks on the ground, your palms reaching in the opposite direction. Coming back to center, pressing up, 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 and release. Shaking out your shoulders. Interlocking your hands and bringing your hands behind your head. Gently leaning into your hands, feeling your elbows coming back, looking up just as much as feels comfortable, about 45 degrees if you can. As you breathe, imagine breathing through your chest. Feel your chest expanding. Release. Again, shaking out your shoulders. Tucking your chin. Coming back to center. If you're not easily dizzy, looking up, make a long neck. If you feel dizzy, just tuck your chin, look forward. Coming back to center. Looking over your right shoulder. Keeping awareness around your neck and shoulders. Coming back to center. Looking over your left shoulder. If you can, keep your chest facing forward. Coming back to center. Right ear to your right shoulder. Letting your head just hang comfortably. Coming back to center and to the left. If you feel your shoulders creeping up, be aware of that and then relax them down. Coming back to center, tucking your chin. Slowly circling your neck. Watching in this moment, how does my neck feel? Going as slow as you need to feel your whole neck. Opposite direction. Coming back to center. Holding on to your knees and bringing your back back. If it feels okay, looking towards your belly button and just breathing here. If your shoulders start to come up, relaxing them down. Taking one more breath. On your inhale, keep holding onto your knees, feeling your chest coming up. On your exhale, chest back. Staying here, so reaching your fingers forward as your back comes back. On your inhale, opening your chest, reaching through your fingers. Exhale. Inhale, feeling your chest open. Exhale. Inhale, keeping your awareness around your chest. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Staying here for a couple breaths and feel your shoulders relax down, your chest lifting up. One more breath. Keep reaching your fingers out to the sides. Bringing your right hand to the ground, left arm by your ear. If your neck is not comfortable, looking down or looking forward. If your neck feels comfortable, looking up at your left fingers. Taking one more breath. On your inhale, come up. Bring your left hand to the ground, right arm by your ear. Keep breathing comfortably. Imagine breathing through the side of your body. Slowly coming up. Twisting to the right. Coming back to center, twisting to the left. Coming back to center one more time. First, lifting your chest up and then twisting. Keep that feeling. Coming back to center, twisting. Coming back to center, last time. Comfortably breathing, twisting to the right. As much as you can, relaxing your left hand onto your right leg, wherever feels comfortable. If it feels okay, tuck your chin a little bit more as you look over your right shoulder. Coming back to center, other side. Keep feeling reaching out to the top of your head, your long spine as you twist. One more breath. Coming back to center. Rocking from side to side. Side to side. Feeling the connection of the sides of your body and your pelvis. Making hip circles. Watching the feelings in your lower back, buttocks. Opposite direction. Inviting a comfortable and free feeling. Coming back to center. Bringing awareness to your tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, keeping awareness at your tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Coming back to center. Bringing your right leg forward. Left foot on the inside of your right leg, anywhere that's comfortable. Flexing your right foot so that your toes point up to the sky, folding over your right leg. Wherever you feel pulling, consciously relax that place. If the feeling is too intense, slightly release the posture until you find a place you can stay comfortably. On your inhale, coming up, opening your leg to the side. Opening your legs as much as you can, about the same amount. On your exhale, folding forward. If you feel your buttocks lifting up, pressing your buttocks down, imagine your spine reaching forward. If it feels comfortable, letting your hands separate to about shoulder width apart, it'll help your chest relax down towards the ground. On your inhale, come up, twisting over your right leg, folding over your leg. As much as you can, relaxing your head, your shoulders, upper back, mid back, lower back, softening. On your inhale, come up, grabbing onto your big toe or your right leg, wherever is comfortable with your right hand. Left arm by your ear. If it feels okay, straightening your left elbow, reaching through your left fingers. One more breath. Coming up. Bringing your right foot towards your body, left leg forward. If you can, reaching your legs straight forward, flexing your foot so that your toes point up. On your exhale, folding over your left leg. Feeling if you're leaning to the side, keep squeezing the inside of your left leg in so that your toes point up. If you feel tension anywhere, especially around your right thigh, your shoulders consciously relaxing. On your inhale, come up, opening your left leg to the side and then walking your hands forward. The right side and the left side will feel different. Just observing how do they feel different. Coming up. Turning over your left leg and folding. Breathing into the places that you feel the most. Coming up. Grabbing onto your big toe or grabbing onto your left leg, wherever feels comfortable with your left hand, and reaching your right arm by your ear, side elongation. If the posture feels comfortable, looking up at your fingers and opening your chest to the sky a little bit more. On your inhale, coming up. Heels towards your body for cobbler's pose. Tapping out your knees. If tapping out both knees at the same time feels like too much, you can do one knee at a time. Release. Heels towards your body. On your exhale, folding forward just as much as you can. If you feel like your shoulders are coming up towards your ears and it's difficult to relax them down, you can release your hands to the ground. Otherwise, holding onto your feet and using your exhale, if your breath is comfortable, to soften your body. On your inhale, come up. Bringing both legs forward, tapping out your knees and shaking out your legs. Circling your ankles. And then squeezing your toes and spreading your toes. Squeezing and spreading. One more time, squeeze and spread and release. Legs together if you can. Heels and big toes touch. Flexing your feet. On your exhale, folding over your legs. Going only as far as you can. Inviting a comfortable feeling. The shape of the posture is not important. Tune to the feeling, making a steady and comfortable posture. One more breath. On your inhale, coming up, coming to cat pose. Bringing your knees under your hips, bringing your hands under your shoulders, tops of your feet down. You can gaze back at your feet and see if they're open or if they're close to each other. Imagine your feet in line with your knees as much as you can. You can stay here. If you have wrist pain, bringing your elbows to the ground, making sure your elbows, as much as you can, are under your shoulders. On your inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, following your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale for a moment, staying here, arching your back so that your belly button goes up towards the sky. As you do this, imagine each of your vertebrae, the back side of your vertebrae opening. Inhale, looking up. Staying here, keep pressing your hands down as much as you can, elbows straight, lifting your chest up towards the sky, your tailbone up towards the sky. Taking one more breath, just as much as you can without pain. On your exhale, arch. Inhale, looking up. One more time, exhale, arch. Staying here, bringing your right knee towards your forehead. Staying for 5 breaths. 1. If your elbows are on the ground, you can still do this, bringing your knee towards your forehead. 2. 3. Keep squeezing in. Imagine your thigh coming to your stomach towards your back to the sky. 4. 5. Slowly release. On your inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking at your belly button. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, belly button staying here. This time, left knee towards your forehead. 1. Heel towards your buttocks. 2. Thigh towards your stomach. 3. Stomach towards your back. 4. Back to the sky. Straightening your elbows as much as you can. 5. Releasing your left knee to the ground. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, arching your back. One more time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, coming into child's pose, letting your head come down to the ground, your arms relaxing by your sides. If this posture is not comfortable, you can bring your arms forward. You can rest on your hands. You can bring your arms any way that is comfortable. You can separate your knees also as much as you need. If this posture, you cannot find a comfortable way to come into it, then you can come and sit up or sit in any way that you need. Anytime during class today, finding my comfortable posture. Resting here for a couple more breaths. Coming back to cat pose. This time, curling your toes under. On your inhale, looking up, tailbone up. Exhale, arching your back, tailbone in. Inhale, looking up, tailbone up. Exhale, tailbone in. Lifting your knees, coming into downward facing dog. Here, as much as feels good, as much as you need, bending your knees. Making sure your feet are not too close and are not too far. Finding a proper distance. More than straightening your legs first, straightening your spine, straightening your back. If this posture is comfortable, starting to press your heels down towards the ground. Bringing your knees to the ground, you can stop here. If it feels comfortable, shifting your weight forward, bringing your chest between your hands on the ground. If this is not comfortable, you can just straighten your legs behind you, come onto your stomach. Inhale, cobra. You can keep your elbows bent as much as you need. Looking forward if you're easily dizzy, or looking up with a long neck if you can. Downward facing dog. One more time. Knees, chest, chin to the ground if you need to. Straightening your legs back, coming all the way onto your stomach. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back and down. Curling your toes under if it's comfortable, lifting your knees up, buttocks back, downward facing dog. Stepping your feet forward as much as you need. On your inhale, right foot forward. If you need to, you can bring your left knee down to the ground first, looking forward or looking up. If it's okay, bringing your palms down. If you need to, come onto your fingertips. As much as you can, feel your pelvis sinking down, but not going to one side, keeping your pelvis squared forward. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground if you need to. Come onto your stomach. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, curling your toes under, knees up, downward facing dog. Other side, stepping your left foot forward. I mentioned on the other side, if you need to, knees to the ground first, then step forward. As much as feels comfortable, pelvis down, chest up. If you can, press your hands down, breathing. 1 more breath. If it feels comfortable, curling your toes under, lifting your back knee up, and then stepping back. In down dog, feel your hands press down. Feel your feet press down only as much as is comfortable. Again, bend your knees as much as you need. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. You can stop in cat or come onto your stomach. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward. Between your hands if you can, left knee, left top of the foot down, looking forward or up. On your exhale, left foot forward, big toes, heels touch, relaxing your head down for a moment. Bending your knees as much as you need. Letting your hands, fingertips point forward, come down next to your feet if you can. On your inhale, keep pressing your feet down, squeeze your legs in, reach your fingers up towards the sky. If you can, all your fingers touch, hands to heart center. Eyes open, looking forward, tucking your chin. If you have had breakfast or a meal recently, you might feel lightheaded during this time. Make sure that you tuck your chin. And again, stop and rest anytime that you need. Inhale, reaching your arms up. If you're easily dizzy, look forward. If it feels okay, looking at your fingers. Exhale, folding forward. Keep squeezing your legs together. Inhale, right foot back. Looking forward or looking up. Exhale, left foot back. Bending your knees as much as you need. Knees, chest, chin to the ground, coming onto your stomach if you need. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, curling your toes under, knees up. Inhale, right foot forward. Left knee, left top of the foot down. Squeeze your pelvis in. Exhale, left foot forward. Stomach, chest, head resting down towards your legs. Inhale, as much as you can, arms and legs straight, opening the front of your body. Exhale, down. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, left top of the foot down. Right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, press your whole hand down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward, head towards your legs. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale down. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Keep making any modifications you need. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Squeeze it. Inhale, reaching up, long body. Down. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, squeeze your legs inward, downward facing dog. Staying here for a moment, breathing. Now that your body's a little bit warmer, if it feels comfortable, lifting your buttocks up a little bit more and then pressing your heels down a little bit more, only so much as there's no pain. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee, right top of your foot down. Exhale, right foot forward, squeeze your legs towards each other, big toes touch. Inhale, coming up. Keep pressing your feet down. Hands next to your feet if it's okay. Right foot back, right knee, right top of the foot down. Left foot back, down dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Stomach, chest, head squeezing towards your legs. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left foot back. It's okay, press your hands down. Right foot back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, press your feet down. Downward facing dog. Staying here. If you feel like, oh, I'm sliding forward, keep reaching your buttocks back. Imagine that someone is pulling your pelvis back and up towards the sky. One more breath. Bringing your right foot forward, left knee down, hands to your right knee, lifting your torso up. You can stop here if balancing is difficult or reaching your arms up to the sky. 1, 2, press your feet down. 3, feel your legs strong. 4, your buttocks engaged, your pelvis engaged. Chest lifting up, fingers reaching up. 5, hands to the ground, stepping back, downward facing dog. Resting in child's pose if you need, knees, chest, chin to the ground, coming onto your stomach. Inhale, cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Left foot forward, bringing your hands to your left knee. Imagine your stomach coming away from your left thigh. You can stay here for balance or reaching your arms up. Fingertips reach up towards the sky if it's okay. All your fingers touch. Yoking your fingers, making union. 3, keep pressing your feet down. 4, squeeze your pelvis in. 5, hands to the ground, stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing. Warrior 1. Right foot forward. If it feels comfortable, bend your knee and reach your arms straight up. If you need to, you can grab onto your pelvis, square your pelvis, Checking, is my back leg straight? 2. When you're ready, if you have no shoulder pain, arms up. 3, 4. So your pelvis squeezing in. 5, hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Left foot forward. If it feels okay, reaching your arms straight up. If you need to, grab your pelvis. 1, 2. Planting your feet firmly into the ground. 4. Reaching your fingers up along spine. 5. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. If your arms are not comfortable, you can come to hero pose, child's pose. Let your knees come to the ground for cat. Anything that you need to be comfortable right now. Reaching your buttocks back. Knees to the ground, coming to hero pose for a moment. If you need to, shake out your shoulders, shake out your hands. And then one more time, downward facing dog. You can stay just like this with both of your feet on the ground. If it feels comfortable, lifting your right leg up. Reach your toes up towards the sky. As much as you can, elbows straight. As much as feels good, knees straight. One more breath. Warrior 2, walk, stepping your right foot forward. If you can, keep your right knee bent, just coming up and opening to warrior 2, looking over your left fingers. If you need to, you can grab your pelvis, feel your spine lengthening. Pelvis open, chest open, and then reach your arms to the sides if you need. 3, 4, 5. You can stay here, release the posture, or come into side angle. Let your elbow come down to your knee, right elbow to your right knee. Keep space between the side of your body and your right thigh. You can let your left arm come to your side or behind you. 3, looking over your shoulder towards the sky. 4, keep pressing both of your feet down. 5, you can stay here, release and rest, or right hand down, left hand reaches up to the sky, looking up at your left fingers. 1, 2, if you can, bend your right knee a little bit more, pelvis down. 3, 4, 5, hands to the ground, stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting your left leg up if it feels comfortable. You can stay with both feet on the ground. You can come into cat pose, doing what you need. 3, keep pressing your hands down, pressing your right foot down. 4, straightening your legs, reaching your left toes up as much as you can. 5, left foot forward if you can. Come straight up to warrior 2 if you need to. Grab your pelvis, make the posture, relax your shoulders. And then looking over your right fingers. 3, 4, 5, elbow to your knee. Bringing your right arm to wherever is comfortable on your side or behind you. Opening the front of your body towards the sky. 2 more breaths. You can release, stay here, or left hand to the ground, right hand to the sky. Keep opening the front of your body towards the sky. 3. If you feel like your torso is leaning forward, keep pressing your chest back. One more breath, keep pressing your feet down. Hands to the ground. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees to the ground, hero pose. Straightening your spine. As much as you can, feeling your chest open. Just watching your breath as it is. If you can, sense your pulse also. Bring awareness to your beating heart, its rhythm, and the rhythm of your breath. Just by watching it, it becomes more comfortable. Downward facing dog. We're going to come into plank pose, lowering your buttocks. If you have back pain, knees to the ground, and just stop here breathing comfortably. If you have wrist pain, elbows to the ground, like this. Making sure your elbows are under your shoulders and not spread out too much. 3, checking, is my buttocks up, or is my stomach sinking down, or is my body in a straight line? 7, 8, 9. Keep pressing your heels back, reaching out to the top of your head. 10, downward facing dog. Breathing. You can rest in child's pose. You can rest in down dog or cat. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Press your feet down as you lift your spine up. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Looking forward or up. Right foot forward. Big toes, heels together. On your exhale, imagine stomach, chest, head to your legs. On your inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky. Open your body. Exhale, hands to heart center. Comfortable breathing. Releasing your arms. Grabbing onto your pelvis, bending your knees. Imagine that you're going to sit on your heels and then reaching your arms up to the sky for chair pose. If you're easily dizzy, look forward, otherwise looking up. If you feel like it's hard to breathe, you can separate your hands to hip distance, to shoulder distance apart. If your elbows are bent also, separate your arms so that you can focus on straightening your elbows. Sit a little bit deeper. 3. If you can, reach your fingers up to the sky. 4. Last time, sit a little bit deeper as you reach up to the top of your head. 5. Standing up. Hands to heart center for a moment. Release your arms, breathing. Going to the center of your mat. Separating your feet, toes point out. If you have a block or a cushion, or you can use your mat also, we're going to come into a squat. I am a fellow Westerner for anyone who is Western and watching this. When I first started doing yoga, my heels could not come to the ground, I was a bit like this. If your heels do not touch comfortably, you can just place anything around you, even a book, under your heels to support you. You can even roll your mat. You can roll it all the way up if you need. You can control the height to make it so that you can sit comfortably. The focus here is you're going to squeeze your legs in as you press your arms out with the equal amount of strength. You can control how close or far apart your feet are. If you need to, you can step your feet wider. And then as much as you can, feel your spine lengthening. 5 more breaths. 1, 2. Keep your hands towards your heart as much as you can. Your shoulders open back. 3. Keep squeezing your thighs in as you press your arms out. 4. Keeping your chin tucked. 5. Slowly releasing the posture and just in any comfortable way, coming to sit down. Bringing your right leg forward. Flexing your right foot, left foot on the inside of your right leg, wherever is comfortable. Folding over your right leg. Now that your body is a bit warmer, watching how this posture feels different from when you first came into it today. 1 more breath. On your inhale, come up. Bringing your left leg forward and then bending your right knee, bringing your heel as close to your body as feels comfortable. Folding over your left leg. As much as you can, let your forehead relax down. Taking a couple more breaths. With each exhale, relaxing your shoulders, your neck. Imagine sinking deeper. On your inhale, come on. Heels towards your body for cobbler's pose. Imagine opening the bottoms of your feet towards the sky. On your exhale, folding. If this posture is comfortable for you, staying in the posture, but keep imagining that you're going to press your buttocks down and at the same time, reach out through the top of your head, lengthening your spine. So at the same time that you're reaching out to the top of your head, you might feel the phenomena of your belly button and your chest also feeling like they're reaching forward. You can even imagine that to help catch the feeling. And every time you exhale, imagine your belly, your chest, and your head coming down towards the ground. With each exhale, on your inhale, come up. We're going to come into boat pose, bending your knees. You can bring your hands towards the backs of your thighs. You can grab onto your shins or calves. You can grab onto your feet. Anywhere that's comfortable for you, keep lifting your chest up. Leaning back until your feet come off the ground. You can stop here. If it's okay, bring your feet up so that they're parallel. Your legs are parallel with the ground. If this is comfortable, you can grab onto your legs. If this is comfortable, you can grab onto your feet. If this is comfortable, you can straighten your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can stay here, or if it feels comfortable, release your hands. 1, wherever you are. 2, 3, 4. Keep squeezing your stomach. Imagine your thighs and your stomach squeezing towards each other. 5. Slowly releasing the posture, straightening your spine for a moment, just sitting comfortably, watching your breath. Bringing both legs forward. Bringing your hands towards your thighs on the ground. Imagine, as much as you can, that there's a string on the top of your head, lengthening your spine up towards the sky. Feeling your shoulders open back so that your chest can open. If it feels comfortable, flex your feet so that your thighs can engage. Taking 3 more breaths. If you can, keep looking forward. 4, 5, folding over your legs. Coming into the posture just as much as you can. Letting your upper body be heavy. With each exhale, folding forward. At the same time, if the posture feels comfortable like you did in cobbler's pose, as your buttocks presses down, reach out through the top of your head, lengthening your spine. So imagine this feeling and let your head also come down. One more breath. On your inhale, come up. Coming onto your stomach. Resting here. Breathing. Finding not just the habit posture that you come into usually on your stomach, but right now, in this moment, a comfortable posture. From 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, from yesterday or a week ago, your body will feel different. So tuning to right now, what does my body need? Following that, making a posture. Maybe your arms come down by your sides, or you cross your arms under your head, or your arms are reaching forward. Maybe your legs are spread to about hip distance apart, or closer or farther. Finding my comfortable posture. Bending your knees so that your feet come up towards the sky, and like windshield wipers, letting your feet fall from side to side. Letting your feet move slowly and starting to watch where is being stimulated, where is being released. Feel the massage on the fronts of your thighs, your lower abdomen, the release in your lower back. Coming to center, keeping your knees bent, your feet coming up. You can grab onto your feet or your ankles if bow pose is comfortable for you. If you feel pain here, you cannot grab on. Just letting your arms come down by your sides. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your thighs up, lifting your upper body up. Coming into the posture just as much as you can. 1. Looking up if it's there for you. 2, if you feel tightness around your shoulders or pain, looking forward or down. 3, 4, 5, slowly lowering. Coming into the posture one more time. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up. 1, 2, keep squeezing your legs inward. 3, imagine your heels pressing away from your buttocks. 4, 5, slowly releasing the posture. Resting. Staying here as you are, or bringing your hands under your thighs for locust pose. If it feels comfortable, you have no lower back pain, legs together, forehead down. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lowering your legs, releasing your arms, resting. Taking a couple breaths here. Releasing the posture and coming to lie on your back. You can stay here or bending your knees and just really gently tapping out your buttocks to release any tension around your sacrum, your buttocks, lower back. Just gently moving your knees from side to side. If this feels comfortable, letting your knees get bigger from side to side. Coming back to center, straightening your legs. Right knee to your chest, squeezing it. Grabbing on with your left hand, reach your right arm to the side, palm faces up, twisting to the left. Watching where you feel the most. Coming back to center, squeezing it, and then slowly release. Other side, bringing your left knee towards your chest, squeezing it. Bring your left hand out to the side, palm faces up, grabbing on with your right hand, twisting to the right. Your knee does not have to come to the ground. Twisting only so much that there's no pain but a refreshing feeling. Imagine that you're breathing into the side of your body. Coming back to center, squeezing it, release. Bringing both knees to your chest. Gently rocking from side to side. Side to side. Coming back to center, you can stay here or starting to rock forward and back. You can grab onto the backs of your thighs if you need. Letting your rocking get bigger and bigger. If rocking is not comfortable, taking a rest for a moment on the ground. Rocking until bringing your legs over your head for plow pose feels comfortable. Your feet do not have to touch the ground. Coming into the posture, finding a comfortable place to stop and breathe. If your feet are on the ground, feel your legs squeezing towards each other. And imagine your buttocks reaching up towards the sky. If plow pose is not comfortable for you and you're squeezing your legs in, you can stay here, or you can bring your hands under your buttocks and lift your legs up to 90 degrees. Even if your legs don't straighten, just as much as you can. If you feel like your legs are shaking, you can support your legs with your arms. If this becomes too much, not comfortable, then just release your whole body down to the ground and take a rest. If you're in plow pose, you can lift one leg up at a time or both legs up for shoulder stand. Feeling your shoulders on the ground, making sure that you're not using your neck. You're not resting on your wrists, but bringing your weight into your shoulders. At any time you need to, you can release. Taking one more breath. Slowly releasing the posture all the way to the ground. You can bend your knees, doing anything you need to come comfortably out of the posture. Bridge pose. Bringing your heels towards your buttocks. Feet hip distance apart and parallel. Exhale. Inhale, press your feet down, lifting your pelvis up. If your arms are really spread out to the side, if it feels okay, bring your arms towards your body. If your hands are supporting your lower back, making sure that you're not resting on your wrists, but that you keep lifting your pelvis up. Slowly releasing the posture, straightening your legs. Fish pose, bringing your hands under your buttocks. Legs together, exhale. Inhale, lifting your chest up, coming onto the top of your head. Consciously relaxing tension out of your shoulders, out of your lower back. Feet and legs are together, but relaxed. Slowly releasing the posture. Coming to rest here as you are for a moment, or if you want to come into arch pose today, bending your knees again, checking the proper distance, that too far away or too close to your buttocks. And then bring your hands by your ears, same, making sure they're not too close to your ears or too far away, too high or too close to your shoulders, finding a proper space. Exhale. Inhale, press your pelvis up, press your chest up. If you need to, come onto the top of your head, press your hands down. As much as feels good, straightening your arms and legs, looking between your hands. Try not to move your hands and feet here. 3, 4, 5. Slowly coming out of the posture the way you came in. Chest, pelvis last. Releasing your legs. If you need to, slowly bringing your knees towards your chest, gently hugging your legs in. Breathing. Releasing your legs down towards the ground. Coming into corpse pose. If you can, close your eyes. If closing your eyes is not comfortable right now, try looking at one point. Whether your eyes are open or your eyes are closed, bring your awareness to your breath. There are times in yoga where we constrict our throat to make breath called ujjayi breathing. At this time, even relaxing your throat so that there's no tension even in your throat. The sound of your breath will soften. If you can, follow the path of your breath. As you inhale, feel the cool air coming in through your nostrils, traveling down your windpipe and filling your lungs up. As you exhale, feel the air coming out from the bottom of your lungs up through your windpipe and out through your nostrils, warm. The cool air coming in and the warm air going out. Following this path as you breathe. Slowly interlocking your hands in front of your heart, reaching your arms over your head, flexing your feet, point your toes, and release. Turning on to your side, resting here for as long as you need. When you're ready, coming to sit up, coming to a comfortable seat, straightening your spine, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining today. See you next time. Namaste. It was great getting to share class time with you. Uh, Throughout the week, I've been hearing some really nice post comments about getting to take class together through here. So, yeah, I just wanted to again thank you for joining, and I'm looking forward to getting to see you again. There's lots of videos on our YouTube channel, by the way, on Ayurveda Yoga's YouTube channel. So I recommend if you have time, check it out. There are Korean versions of videos and English versions of videos, regardless of the language. I recommend just giving it a try and seeing how all of the videos feel. Some of them you can just watch for entertainment. There are some of our teachers just doing postures. So yeah, I hope that through this class that you got an opportunity to just kind of check out from all of the happenings around us right now and tune more into yourself. I see Tim just wrote, hi Tim. And I'm glad that we got to be together. This is super cool, really, really cool. And yeah, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anytime, feel free to drop us a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Until next time, bye bye.